Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back for more Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. In the last episode, we started the neutral route, and in this episode, we're going to continue on the neutral route by exploring Sector Boots, which I saved for last. Oh, we're in trouble now. Oh, wow. And well, Doppelganger's still asleep, but... Nope, no, he woke up. I'm assuming it's a he. Well, I guess it can become either male or female, depending on whose Doppelganger it is. So, I'm just going to assume it's an it. Yay, look at all this form I don't want! Well, I'm sorry, spooky blue things, but I just don't want them. They're not rare forma, so what use do I have for them? You seem upset. Whatever. There's the gigantic. Hard to believe it was here the whole time. Sweet. Should be pretty careful with that so we don't get, like, cancer or something. Oh? Hey there, Zelenin. What's the plan? But I don't like that idea. Well, that is just ungrateful, Zelenin. Yeah. I don't believe that, I'm playing for the home team, you know? Sound like someone I went to high school with. Zelenin, we don't have to do this. And this is Judge Zelenin, who gave me a ridiculously hard time the first time I fought her. Now let's just get that attack stat down quick. And buff ourselves up. Now, to my knowledge, she's weak to wind, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Aha! Get every bit of extra damage where we can. Alright, Zelenin, what's your play? Of course, I was also significantly lower leveled when I fought her the first time, so take that as you will. I think I was at level 60, and I couldn't beat her till I was level 62. Of course, this whole LP is just me learning from my mistakes the first time playing and getting better, so this is going to feel cathartic. Yeah, you might think Lilith can absorb Almighty if it's called Megiddo Storm, but no, Megiddo Storm's actually an electrical-based skill. Yeah, weird, huh? Now, when I played this, I had to use Abaddon with Madness Crush to destroy her, so to speak. But I don't think I'm going to need that this time. And even if I did, I'm not using it now, so it wouldn't do too much good right now. How you doing? Still in green, huh? Let's get an arm shot going again. Oh god. Alright, we're not doing too bad. Let's get a life stone going on Alice. And I want a Dia Rahan on Lilith. I didn't make a bad play. Still in the green, huh? That won't last. Oh, that Dia Rahan must have eaten through my charge. Damn. Anyway, right hand is pretty much a luster candy for her, but... you know, whatever. Get another luster candy and we'll be just fine. I think that puts us at +3. Oh, she missed. Good job. Charge up. And Dia Rahan yourself. Oh, wait, did Alice already just charge? She probably just did. Oh well. And Zelenin seems to be doing a good job of killing herself. Let's get another Dia Rahan going. Oh god, this is the skill I hate. It's almighty and it doesn't hurt too much, but it has a high... I don't even know about a high chance. It has a chance of charming your team. And guess what? That sucks. Alright, let's go for charges all around. And hope she doesn't charm us again. Good job, guys. Proud of you. Got a lot of chakra drops. I guess just defend. I'm getting really nervous with those Sinner songs. Of course, she just ate a huge amount of damage. Do I have any Garu-type stones? Ooh, I have a Garula stone. But my magic isn't so good with this bit. And an energy drain. You can Megarudine, and you can Dia Rahan. Except why would I Dia Rahan you if I just used a Soma drop? I wasn't thinking. Alright, let's get a Garla Stone going. Charge up. Megarudine, and charge up. Let's see if we can't off-put that damage a bit. Whew. Now, I fused Lilith with Megarudine exclusively for this fight. Alright, so Mortal Jihad. I don't think you can charm her, and I'm kind of afraid to try. Especially since she seems to resist gun. Or maybe this is just a really weak gun. Alright, now she's on the downward spiral. Darn it! Okay. No need to panic. Get a life stone. This Mortal Jihad is probably going to be enough. I really don't like her. Oh my lord, no! Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Let's leave Lilith in. Who can I bring in? Kresnik, I guess? My god, why are you still alive, Zelenin? I'm starting to get desperate. God, you were so close! Just bite the dust! Oh, thank God. Thanks, hon. You see, I was starting to feel for you, and then you dropped that line. Yeah, there, Mastema. Alright. Well, that was fun. Little painful, but fun. No healing terminal either. Well, I'm about to go back to the ship, so whatever. Oh. Sweet. Alright, let's just look at the girl, and then I hope that she's too large to get out of her lair thing. That is a pretty tiny door. I meant to go to the sick bay. Well, let's get my tea. Let's get a doppelganger back on the squad. Party summon doppelganger. Simply because I like having luster candy. It's tasty. It's delicious. It's sorta nutritious. Really? Twice? You bitch. Wait, I'm just carrying these things around? I guess they're safer with me than anyone else. And this is Lady Scotty, who is weak to fire. However, I don't think I really have any fire, and she's really not dangerous at all, so... Let's luster candy up and see a charming bolt is reflected back in my face. Hopefully not. Oh, crap! Well, that was scary. Boy, you were... This is gonna hurt, Scotty, let me tell you. Mortal Jihad, Charming Bolt, and another Mortal Jihad. Bam. Double bam. Of course, we still get to eat whatever she's about to chuck at us, so... Let's not get too cocky, huh? Thank God I was defending. Ooh. I wonder how he fixed it the first time. I guess it must be similar enough to Earthen technology. Then again, I don't know. We've been in the Schwarzwald long enough to see how these elevators work. If we survived this long, I'm sure we can fix at least one or two pieces of demon technology. Alright, well... It's time to go through Horologium for the third time. Assuming you've been following me this entire time. And of course... Forgot to actually... Why couldn't I accidentally go to the lab this time, huh? Anyway. This isn't the last time I'm going to go through Horologium. In fact, this will only be the halfway point for me. Because when I go through the New Game Plus stuff, I've got to go through Horologium a lot again. Oh well. It's a fun game. And you will enjoy it, so it's worth it. Now that we got these gate searches, we can handle it. Into the lungs of hell again! It's dark. It's still dark. I think in New Game Plus there's a sub-app that allows you to, even if you can, like, see through the darkness, you can't map it right now, but with the sub-app, you can. Because mapping out the darkness would be really useful. Because that had to be a lot more complicated than it really should have been, huh? In fact, I think... See, that's what I like about the neutral route, more so than anything else, because I kind of do enjoy the chaos route of this game. More than anything else, I just like the camaraderie, the brotherhood amongst the teammates here. We've been through hell, and now in the depths of hell, we're handling it. We're actually doing it. We're taking on big bad Mamma Jammas. Yay, pain! Yay, pain! For nothing. I sure wish I remembered how to get through Horologium. Because strangely enough, going through it twice, I still don't remember much. And instead it's just trying to flip-flop through a guide. I just wrote down what the guide says. Sort of consolidate it into terms that only I would need to understand. Let's not. I wouldn't mind going through those sleepy fields, though. Probably gonna have to end up going through the sleepy fields. How many disc poisons do I have? Because if I have to go through the poison fields, I'm not gonna be too happy without a whole lot of disc poisons. I got 9 disc poisons. Good. Disc poisons are good. Come on, Alice. Fall asleep. Heal up. I'm just looking to get a game over if I do not heal up. Because I can tell I'm about to get into a random. Even though random encounters aren't too random anymore. Because you can tell when they're gonna come. Giggity. No use using the disc poisons yet. We still got places to explore. Which means it's a Type E door. You have to go through a what's it? An EX mission to do that, but why waste my time now when I'm just gonna do it later? Of course, I don't really think this is astounding dungeon design. I know one person complained about it in the comments. They're like, oh yeah, damage tiles in a maze. That's fun. And I feel you, bud. It's not. I don't want to say it's my least favorite dungeon in the game, but it certainly could be better. At least the beginning part, because the rest of it's actually pretty fun. As far as dungeons I dislike goes, I'm not really a fan of boots. Oh my god, am I back at the beginning? Whatever, I'm just gonna go through the sleepy fields. At least my demons heal up in the sleepy fields. Is there anything of use in B1? Because all that's here is a terminal. Boy, Alice just would not accept being poisoned. Uh-oh. I guess we still have a lot of HP. Why is there nothing here? Yeah, there we go. Now we're having fun, huh? At least the poison lets us go through the sleepy fields with no problems. I guess Alice might be just immune to ailments, because she wasn't falling asleep earlier either. Or maybe she wasn't, it just wasn't paying attention. Love when demons have, resistances like that. It's like, I don't need your stupid elemental resistance. Now I know I'm missing something here. And of course, that was obvious. I guess I can blow some life stones here. Nah. Deer Hans for days! It's nice actually having a good healing skill for once. Especially since Medea-Rama is kind of useless in this game. It's like in all the other Shin Megami Tensei games that heal like 200-something HP, and here you get like 80. Like, how's that gonna help? That one. That'll help no one. That's really not even that good in Sector Onlia. It's like, why am I even gonna bother, huh? And it's pricey for what you get. Which means to say it's pricey for the nothing that they give you. Ah, poop. Something tells me this wasn't the right way to go. I forgot to write down this part. All I wrote down is damage fields. At least this is here, thank God. Awesome. Let's not head to any strange doors, huh? Okay, no, that's gonna be a bad idea. Oh, nice. I didn't realize I could actually, double back. Of course, that's probably the way I want to go, so it doesn't really do me any good. Whatever. I could sure use that healing terminal right about now. At least we know the way. Ideally, I want to get a bit further down, because right now it just sort of feels like a wasted episode. But doing it live feels a lot better. At least for this game. Commentary, that is. I don't know, post-game just doesn't work for dungeon crawlers for me. Except for Digital Devil Saga, that was nice. I don't know, games where I can predict random encounters just feels more fun live. Alright, so in the poison fields. That one went south. So let's head west through the damage fields. That's what the guide was telling me. But the game really punishes you for avoiding damage tiles. Which is why I really don't like this dungeon, looking back. It like forces you to like... It's like if you wanted to go to your next class, but to do so you'd have to like I don't know, it's like one of those like fair activities that sometimes happens at like colleges. And you'd have to like you're not really into dancing, but they make you do a little dance competition before you can go to your next class or something. Like you just get like roped into it. That's what it'd sort of be like, I guess. I don't know if that really happens. I don't know, have you ever gotten roped into a dance-off that you weren't too keen on? I remember my first forced dance competition. Well, now I have some semblance of an idea where I am, because this place looks familiar. At any rate, I'm going to end the episode here. I'll see you all next time.